Hey friends, it's Bree. Welcome back to the channel for another episode of our Whimsy Let's Play. We're starting this episode with a very grumpy Forrest. He is waking up first thing this morning because he has class in, I think, the next hour, I want to say. Let's take a look here. So, he's got class in the next 37 minutes, and this man stayed up way too late last night, you guys. So he got a pretty good amount of sleep, but he's been struggling with a very sick and tired and just kind of grumpy little infant. So he is not really getting a whole lot of sleep because Miss Ophelia is not getting a whole lot of sleep. But that doesn't matter. Right now, we've got to go off to class for the day. I want to take a look here. I can't remember exactly, but I think this might be, yeah, so we have class this morning. Good God, he slammed that fridge. No, he's got class this morning, and then he doesn't have class until this afternoon. And then, of course, we've got to go to our sports meeting, which I wonder how long I have to miss that meeting before he gets fired from it. But also at the same time, we have a lot of money. So do we really even need that scholarship? I just don't know if it is going to be feasible to keep up with that right now, just because Ophelia is kind of going through. Are you going to class in your jammies? Go for it, dude. Go for it. College life. No, I'm going to hire a nanny because that seemed to help the most last time. But Ophelia is going through it. She is sick and she just is not sleeping really well. She's not adjusting to this life with Forrest very well. And Forrest is really struggling. We saw that in the last episode. He is really going through the grief of losing Juniper and then also this transition of becoming a single dad. So, things are just really hard right now. And I just don't know. I don't know, you guys, if having an after school activity is going to be the best solution or the best thing for him in this moment. But I am really proud of our little bean here. She is getting some good sleep, and hopefully she'll be really fully rested by the time Forrest gets home, and we can just kind of spend some time with her. I just don't want there to be any resentment. Oh no, she's awake. She's awake. I just don't want there to be any resentment with Forrest of adopting Ophelia, especially while he's going through all the things that he's going through, and then also her not really sleeping very well lately. I just don't, she's so happy. I just don't want there to be any negative feelings towards the baby girl. So it does look like Little Bean here is in need of a diaper change. She's also in need of a bath, but I remember last time, our bath was not working. So maybe we can just I don't know, bathe her in the sink again, but she's getting a little bit stinky. Forrest had a good day at his class. I think it says that that kind of effort will surely be great help to his final grade in the course. So it does look like we only got 3 more days left of class. And so we need to get a actual work on his presentation. And he's got what, 2 or just 1? Just 1 term paper that we need to submit as well in the next 3 days. So I don't know how we're going to do all this. Did you not pick her up? I thought this new update was supposed to be good, Forrest. I thought it was supposed to be really helpful with infants. Okay, and then go and change her diaper, please, Dad. And y'all, I have to apologize if you keep seeing this freaking, everybody knows that this button's absolutely sucks, but I do apologize. I had to take out my Better Build Buy mod because it was broken and I don't think it's been updated yet. And that usually gets rid of this stupid marketplace button, and so I keep getting notifications and it's distracting the absolute crap out of me, so I apologize about that. But let's go ahead and get her dressed for the day. Hi, Nanny. Are you coming in and trying to help? What are you doing? Okay, little girl, let's go and get you all cleaned up. Please stop fighting invisible people. Look at her. Are you putting her in the crib? I'm gonna scream. Did this update do nothing? Tina, why are you bald? Stop trying to give me a job, and why are you bald? Can I clean her up then? I don't know why we're putting her... Why are we putting her in the crib? Does that do anything? I mean, let's do it one more time and then hopefully... Stop putting her down! Y'all. What is the point of that stupid update if we're not... Why is she fussing? Y'all, I don't think I'm in the mental space for this, to be playing with infants today. Your girl is feeling a little sick, a little irritated, and Ophelia, it's not her fault. It's not her fault. It's the stupid Sims. Okay, baby girl. Stop putting her down. Why, Sims? That is so freaking annoying. You know what? I don't care. Go make her a bottle. Go make her a bottle, Forrest. We're done. Go make a formula. Alrighty, daddy. Let's go. Let's feed her her bottle, and then we should just put her in her little playpen here, and maybe hopefully work on a few milestones. What does she have? So she does know how to lift her head. She just can't roll over yet. And I think that's where all of the other milestones unlock. So she needs to kind of learn how to roll over a little bit. But I think that is something that she needs to work on more with Forrest. Oh my gosh, it's Uncle Elijah. Hey Forrest, how are you? Let's go hang out somewhere. I'm so sorry. Like, I love you, Uncle. I mean, I don't know. Did they ever actually get to know each other? But we don't have the time right now. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, my love. Go and put her down. I swear if you don't put her down and you put her in her crib, I'm gonna actually have to fight somebody. And then maybe she could get a little bit of a nap in, possibly. Yeah, go ahead and try and nap in your little crib, and then we'll take care of Forrest here. We'll get him ready for the day and get him go take a shower and go brush your teeth, and then we'll probably need to focus on his presentation or his term paper. So he hasn't even started his presentation, so we've got 3 days to go ahead and get that done. And then he's got some homework that he needs to do as well, so that is fabulous. Doesn't he need... No, he has finished... He's finished all the homework that he needs to do for the class today. And then did he finish his term paper? He may have finished his term paper, and then we could go ahead and actually get that submitted. Okay, so he has finished the term paper. He just has not edited it. He hasn't edited it yet. Bree can talk. I told you guys I'm a little sick. So let's go down here while Nanny McGee is here and actually just start maybe working on our presentation. Oh my gosh, everybody's calling us. Dad, hi. Hey honey, it's Dad. When are you gonna come and visit? Put all my love and effort into raising you. You can at least drop by once in a while and tell your old dad you love him, can't you? Yes. Well, that is part of the plan. This weekend we are gonna go over to the Weller house, just not right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I'll visit you tomorrow, because I think we're either doing that Friday night or we're doing that Saturday. Hey you, I'm in need of a little retail therapy. I was wondering if you wanted to come along for some shopping. Not right now, Mom. I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can find a place to put his presentation. We may actually just need to do it here in Ophelia's room. Yeah, let's go ahead and actually, I mean, that's one way for him to keep an eye on her and then also get his homework done as well. So Forrest, go and work on your little presentation. I don't think that we have that much more time before class starts, so I don't think we're gonna get very far. Okay, perfect. And we've got class in 1 hour. I don't know how Forrest is gonna do this, you guys. Like, he's a strong, capable man, but I don't know if Bree is. I want you to know I'm eating pizza, but my burps taste like watermelon. How? Okay. Okay, Mom. Sure. All right, love, go to your university class. I want to see really quickly, is our nanny still here? Yeah, Nanny McGee is still here, and he's just kind of chilling, so hopefully he won't leave and Ophelia can get some more sleep in. And then I honestly, I don't think we're going to send Forrest off to esports meeting tonight, you guys. I think we're probably just going to keep him home, work on his skills, his presentation, also his needs, because this man is like really exhausted. And then I just feel bad in general because we haven't spent hardly any time with Ophelia other than like making sure that she goes to freaking sleep. So I think we're just going to skip the meeting tonight. I don't think that we can handle it right now. Oh my god, and Forrest is missing his family, so he needs to go see his parents, and Ophelia for sure needs to go and see her Grammy and her pops. Like we need to have some family time. Forrest is, he's not He's really struggling with this whole college career, you guys. Like, I don't know if this is for him right now. I actually wonder if I can go and just buy him a sleeper placement. Basically, let's go and get him a freaking energy drink because he is exhausted and we have so much to do. It's not even funny. Let's go and actually have that drink replacement, love. Yeah, I'm calling in sick. We're not going to this meeting. All right, so we at least finished our term presentation. So now we just need to edit both of them. Let's see what his next class situation is. So today is Wednesday, so we have class tomorrow at 3 p.m. and then we've got class at 1:30. So we have the entire morning tomorrow to also get ready for class. So we may, oh, I don't know. I think he has some homework he needs to do for tomorrow. And of course, Miss Opie is awake. Poor little girl. Let's go. As she probably needs to use her little diaper here. I'm going to make her use it twice. That's completely fine. Go ahead and do that. And then I can actually probably have her play with some toys just while Dad finishes up his homework. And then I think we'll spend the rest of the evening with Opie. Okay, so we are done with all of our homework. Let's go over here and take care of our daughter for the evening. She needs another diaper change. And then I do want to work on some of her skills. Like, she's still relatively young. Like, she doesn't age up for 7 days. So it's not like we're in like the biggest hurry in the world, but I still want to make sure that I get all of her milestones complete. Like, I want her to, why are we just standing here? I want her to complete as many milestones as possible because we know that little Ophelia is going to be our Generation 3 heirs. I just want her to be very well-rounded. My little girl, I just love her so much. And I still haven't even aged her up to see what she looks like. So I'm really excited to see what features she has and see how cute she is when she's older. Okay, so Princess is going to get a little bit hungry here soon. So we are probably going to need to get her a bottle, but for now, let's go and do maybe a little bit of tummy time with her. I think that would be a cute little activity to do just so we can spend just a little bit of time with our baby. Oh my gosh, look at her little tutu booty. I just love her so much. And I love that she actually has some little outfits that actually match for us. I just think that's adorable. Little daddy and baby mini me. How cute is she? And I just love her little elf ears. They're my favorite feature of her. Oh yay, so Ophelia did get the roll over to back milestone and it says, what a sight. Ophelia just rolled over on her own for the first time. Little pumpkin. I love her. She's so cute. What does she need? Her needs are pretty good. So could we potentially maybe do another round of tummy time? And then we'll probably go and give her a bottle and just put her down for the rest of the night. And then Forrest, since we got that energy drink, basically his needs are pretty okay. So we might just be able to spend the rest of the night and just do a really long night of study and doing his homework and just getting ready for his finals. I think is probably the plan. I am really excited for this week to be over because it has been so stressful. I am excited to go back home and see our parents and just spend some quality time with our family. And then hopefully also I would love Forrest to go out, maybe to the bar, maybe go meet some people. He just needs some friends. Like, this man is really, really lonely. And I think being a single parent, I'm not a single parent, so like, I don't know, but like, I just have a feeling that like, his life focuses solely around college and taking care of Ophelia, and he just feels very, very lonely right now. So, and then Forrest also just being a very outgoing person in general, I just feel like he needs to go out and we need to have a bar night. We need to go meet some friends. He needs some people in his life is basically the gist of that. What did we get? What did she get, baby? She got another milestone? Oh my god, she got the roll over to tummy milestone. Ophelia has gained the ability to roll over onto her tummy. Now she will be able to start tummy time on her own to progress her gross motor milestones even further. Perfect. That is really, really good because she can now start working on her milestones by herself and we don't necessarily have to be with her 24/7. Let's go down here. Let's make another bottle and then just kind of get her settled in for the rest of the night, I think. Okay, my little munchkin, let's come here. How can let's go and feed you some bottle, and then we also need to take care of Forrest's hunger just a little bit. Now, we also did talk a little bit about potentially getting an animal because it is one of the rules for this generation that we always have an animal in the household. Well, you guys agreed that this is just way too much to handle, and then adding another living being into this household on top of that is just, it's gonna send Bree into craziness. Okay, Brie can't handle it, Forrest can't handle it, so we were all kind of just agreeing that maybe we will wait on the animal. Even a cat still needs some attention, so I don't think that we can handle that right now. So we agreed that we may wait and put off getting an animal until Ophelia is a little bit bigger. Maybe once she is a toddler we will probably get a cat, or maybe even after Forrest graduates college, which should be around the time that Ophelia ages up into a toddler. So around that time we'll add another slot into the household, but for now it's just gonna be the two of us. Good night, daddy loves you. Are you actually gonna like sleep tonight? Probably not, but let's go and tell her a bedtime story. That always seems to help our little girl. She loves a good story. Look at her. Oh, she's side-eyeing her daddy. She's like, mm-hmm. Look at her, I love her. Did that seem to help at all? No, it didn't, even though like you're literally exhausted. Okay, Opie, please honey, go to bed. Let's see if dad can come in here and soothe you again. Oh, our nanny did make us some food, but we we let it sit out too long to spoil. Does Forrest have any food actually? He's got some garden salad, so we can go ahead and have him eat some of that. Y'all, and this baby is legit not sleeping. I don't know if this is a bug or like what is going on with her. She's just sitting, she's not even crying. She's just sitting here. Like, look at her. She just chill as can be in like the complete red, and she's gonna need another freaking diaper change before she falls asleep. Can you go to sleep? Okay, y'all, I cannot handle that stupid notification like popping up all the time. I was getting so distracted, so I had to go download a mod to get rid of it. Just until my better build by is updated, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I know you guys couldn't do it. It was just too annoying. I had to get rid of it. But we just have Forrest here. He's gonna do his homework for the rest of the night. Little baby Ophelia is sleeping. Look at her. Oh my god, she was rolling over to her back in her belly, little girl. But I think that's probably what we're gonna do for the rest of the night. I'm just gonna have Forrest work on his homework. We're gonna work on his presentation, and we're going to work on his term paper. And I think probably, unless something exciting happens, I'm probably just going to skip through all of the rest of tomorrow probably, and then that way we can just focus on, I don't know, getting Forrest back to being his happy outgoing self and just going to see his family and just kind of focusing on, you know, something that is not him just grinding this episode. I think that's probably what we're gonna do for the rest of this episode. Okay, so jumping in here just a little bit, but Forrest did reach level 5 of the research and debate skill, which is one of the skills that we do have to focus on for this generation. And he did go ahead and check off this little to-do on his aspiration. So it does say that we need to attend a guest lecture and finish a course with an A grade. I am kind of low-key hoping that he does get an A in this grade, or in this semester. I'm not entirely sure if he will, just because we haven't had time to like actually study or anything. And I don't know if we're gonna have time to go and do a guest lecture, and I'm not really super focused on this about aspiration, but I would love to do it while he is in college, so we'll have to play around with that and see if we have time to finish those. Okay, like I really do think that Forrest is going to be living off these moodlet solvers. Like, I think that's going to save his sanity for his college career. But I am popping in here because little Miss Baby is awake and she is stinky. Her diaper is super, super full. So I need Daddy to come up up here and change her diaper again. And then she is still in need of a little bit more sleep. Her hunger is not like super, super low. So we may get away with her going back to sleep just for the rest of the morning so we can finish on Forrest's to-do. He did finish his term paper here, and he's feeling better, you guys. He has a mediocre life and not an unhappy life. So that's something, and that is progress right there. But he finishes paper, and so that is ready to go. We just need to finish editing his presentation, and then we need to go and present that presentation and submit his term paper. Lots to do, but also can we please just... Awesome. Okay, so Forrest has finished his term presentation. Do we actually like have time to go and present this? 4 hours and 5 hours. Actually, right now would probably be the best time to go and present his term paper or his presentation, just because we may not have time to do it tomorrow. I don't want him to get kicked out of his club, but I don't know. I don't want him to miss so many meetings that he loses his scholarship, but do I care? I don't know, you guys. I don't know. And his class is starting in an hour. So last thing I want to do here for him is go ahead and submit his term paper. And then he will be completely finished with all of his schoolwork. And then the last thing he needs to do is just ace those term exams. There we go. Finish his exams. And then he's done with the semester already. Hi, Forrest. Some of the family are getting together for a family barbecue at the park this afternoon. Oh my God, come join us. Oh my God, what time? You know what? If it is after our classes, absolutely, we will go and see everybody. However, if it is during class, we can't. I mean, we were really wanting to go see you guys this weekend, but like, I also just have a soft spot for Nick and Miles because also like Forrest is their only child, so of course they're like blowing him up. Alrighty, Pumpkin, so you are completely done with all of your work. Little Miss Opie is asleep, but it does look like we need to do some chores. We may have to end up doing that. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, Forrest. My bad. Let me just sneak over here. I'm so sorry about that. We may have to put off some of the house chores until after class, though, because I think he's heading off to class now. Yeah, he is. And honestly, at this point, y'all, Nanny McGee over here, Esposito, he's just like become part of the family. He's just basically staying here. Nah, because we may have to like off Nanny Esposito, because why is my daughter starving and you're not up here taking care of her? Why are you just sitting there? My child is hungry. Yeah, we're firing you. I had to cheat and make sure that she didn't freaking starve to death because you're not even taking care of her. We're killing you. Bree's not playing around this episode, okay? You know what? Joy of life. I'm just so happy and it's all fun and everything's great. No, I will cut you in Whimsy, okay? Bree doesn't play in Whimsy. It says that Forrest has developed an interest in health. Sims interested in health take their physical wellness seriously. From yoga sessions and morning jogs to pursuing a career in medicine or hitting the gym to bulk up, these Sims are always looking for ways to feel their best and help others do the same. That's really, really Forrest, especially, you know, he did take up that whole interest in jogging. His mom was a huge yoga lover in his childhood, so that is perfect. We're firing you. Fired, okay? Because you just let my daughter freaking starve. Nah. Get out of here. Forrest isn't playing this, okay? He's not playing with the health and safety of his baby girl. For what? You sat and watched my TV for hours. Bad. Bad. Okay, baby girl, what is going on with you? Okay, she is a little bit hungry, so let's go and Forrest go make a bottle. And then we'll just speed through until he is finished with tomorrow, I think. Did I absolutely have Forrest skip his class again today? Yes, I did. Do I feel bad about it? No, I don't. Because my daughter was being neglected today. So we had to go and take care of her. And I don't feel bad about that, okay? He's definitely losing his scholarship next semester. He for sure is. Though I do think that he really is killing this whole parenting thing. Like, I think it just took some time to get used to like a routine, but I think he's really starting to get the hang of it. Like, look at our baby girl. His needs are all good. My Forrest needs are all good. And look at baby girl. She is absolutely perfect. So in theory, we should have time to maybe do just like a little bit of tummy time with her since all of his homework's done. We could potentially have him study a little bit, but I think I would rather spend some time with this chunky monk than honestly doing college work. Oh my god, using her little arms, Ophelia successfully held her weight on all fours, a tricky step before she could learn to crawl. Now is a great time to start practicing crawling to take a step further. She's getting so big, you guys. Wait, can she start to sit up soon? Can we teach her to sit up, actually? Wait, is she learning another one? What is she learning? Baby girl, what are you learning? We'll never know. No, she started. Oh my god, my sweet. Look, he's so mad about that. He's like, no, you're getting way too old. Holy crap. Sit up milestone unlocked. Ophelia learned to sit up. Now she can experience more things life has to offer. Practice standing to work on those leg muscles. Use high chairs for the first time to explore baby food, or scoot around to explore. With a new view of the world, Ophelia can now experience different levels of fun. Wiggle to music, play with the dollhouse or nesting blocks to stay entertained. She's getting so freaking big, you guys. Let me take a look at my little baby doll. Look at her. Look at her being so happy. I love you. I'm just gonna sneak a little picture in here. Don't mind me. I love her chunky little cheeks so freaking much. I think Forrest is getting really sad because his daughter is getting so old now. Like, she's growing up and he's not ready for that. Is she in need? She's not actually not like super hungry, but do you think we can maybe come down here and actually have her try some food for the first time? Just get her hunger up just like a little bit, but just kind of like practice. I think that would be so cute. She's reaching so many milestones. I'm so proud of her. Okay, you guys, so baby's first little baby food. What would our little nugget like? Well, Forrest, he did just have that interest in health, so I do think maybe something a little bit healthy for her. So maybe I'm actually kind of thinking a sweet potato because that's my favorite food. I love sweet potato. So let's see if our little girl loves it. What do you think, Munchkin? Let's watch. Do you love it? She's eating it through her little binky. That's so cute. Oh my god. Oh, I want to squish her. I love her so much. Does she love it though? Do we think she loves it? Ophelia was unsure about sweet potato puree. Oh my god, she's a messy eater. Oh, look at her. Wait a minute. Look at this stinky little Gus. Hold on. You're so cute. I need to get some pictures. It is 8:30, so I know it's really early, but I do think we're probably gonna send a baby to bed just because, oh, she's getting a little bit fussy. She probably needs to be put down for bedtime, and maybe she's already getting all of these milestones, so maybe this baby will learn to sleep through the night. We can kind of hope. And then we'll probably just spend the rest of the night with Forrest. I think maybe getting his needs up. He's such a good daddy, you guys. Like, he really does focus so much on her, and I'm not saying like that's a good thing, but he does kind of like neglect his own needs, especially with those like moodlet solvers. Like, he just is so focused on her. He is such a good dad. I'm so proud of him. And then let's go and tell her a little bedtime story for the night and just get her put to sleep. Y'all, I just knew our girl was gonna get that milestone. Look at that. She slept through the night, even though, I mean, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. That's a reasonable time for a baby to get up, I think. Is she in need of anything? She does need some breakfast and probably her little diaper changed, but I think Forrest actually has class in 3 hours. So do we have time for just like a really quick shower? I think we might. Y'all, this whole freaking family, it just has my heart so much. And I think that my game just like intentionally knows where to get me, because what do you mean that Forrest got the Soul's Journey bucket list to tell his parents that he loves them? I wouldn't have made it this far without the love of my parents, and they should know that. Before it's too late, I should meet with my parent to tell them I love them. Freaking rude, Forrest. Okay? Freaking rude, because What do you mean? That's so freaking sad. I was thinking that we would come down here and instead of giving Opie a little bottle, I was thinking that maybe we could try some more food here. So she wasn't sure about the sweet potato, but what if we did oatmeal cereal since it's morning? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. He'd be walking around in a towel looking... Forrest grew up well. That's such a creepy thing to say, Brie. Don't say that. That's so weird. We literally saw him when he was this little age. Oh my gosh, she loves, no, she liked oatmeal cereal. Okay, so that one wasn't as bad as the sweet potato. Okay, so Forrest's final exam is in 1 hour, I think I saw. So he needs to go get changed and he needs to go do that, not in a towel. But it does look like Miss Opie did get another milestone. So it says pincer grasp milestone unlocked. Little fingers can be hard to use, but for the first time, Ophelia managed to take hold of her first object. Ophelia can also eat finger foods in a high chair and squeeze toys. So she's like still just like the little like smallest bit hungry. So can I actually go ahead and give her some food? Let's go and do some banana slices and she can eat that while Dad goes and brushes his teeth and just gets ready for the day. This house, you guys, is freaking disgusting. We have dust everywhere. We need to vacuum on both levels. He has piles and piles of laundry. I think the freaking nanny left a mess when he was trying to cook the other day. I think Forrest needs a night out, you guys. Like, I think that's probably what we're going to do. I think we're going to go to the bar and just see if we can get into any mischief with Forrest tonight. And then tomorrow we will go and see Nick and Miles and just spend the entire weekend with our family. I think that is going to be our plan. Oh, she loved it, you guys. She ate all of those bananas. Like, actually, did she... Yeah, no, she liked banana slices. Perfect. Go, little baby. Let's go ahead and just put her on the ground. I don't think that we're going to hire a nanny since she is pretty okay as far as needs go. I think we will probably just send her to daycare today. Go ahead and put her down for me and head off to your very, very last class. I'm so proud of you. He has his last little final exam here. Okay, so Forrest turned in his homework confidently that class and squeezed every bit of knowledge he could out of it. That effort will surely great to help in his final. Okay, cool. Disinterest fading. Forrest's disinterest in romance isn't as strong as it used to be. Interest can shift over time as men grow and expose themselves to new things. Well, I think we knew that Forrest didn't have an interest in romance like that. Yeah. Okay, Monkey, what do you need? It looks like she might need a little bit of fun. Do we have any dolls? Let's see. She's got this little toy chest here. Let's give her the little butterfly, I think. Does she need him to hand it? I think she may need him to hand it to... No, she can go and play. She can go and play. And then I think what we're going to do is Forrest really needs to get this freaking house like all cleaned up here. And that's probably what we're going to do until his next class. And I was thinking that I could handle a cat or an animal. Yeah, Brie, that would have been a terrific idea. Maybe a goldfish. Maybe we could do one of the My First Pet animals. Those like aren't super hard to take care of, though I do think that I forget about them very often and like kill them all the time. Like, my bad. But that could be an option. But I think maybe we need to wait. Where's my child? Where's my child? Oh my god, I've just lost her. What is she doing? His little scooting boot, and look at her. She's scooting and getting into things. Little mischievous soul. My little domestic boy. Doing all the chores. I'm so proud of you. I think the last thing here is we need to empty her little diaper. Are you still angry? Yeah, he's still like really angry. When is class? 4 hours. We honestly, yeah, let's head out to therapy, I think, for the rest of the day since this is the last thing he needs to do. Wait a minute. No. First of all, why is my baby sleeping in the trash? Second of all, why is my CC causing glitches? What the freaking world's best parent here for us? What the is this? What is this? And somebody done tipped over my trash can. That might be my 13th reason. This right here is my last straw, because why? Why? I mean, the baby's already asleep, so I think it would be bad parenting to wake her up and put her in the crib. You feel me? Like, I think that is a bad thing to do. Let's go on to therapy. That's gonna help and make everything better. What did we learn? Processing emotions. Forrest has a lot to consider. Grief counseling may be a great way to process emotions. However, time will tell how much more of this he can take. Poor baby. But didn't seem to help. Can we go? We still can't, for whatever reason, go to actual family therapy with a deep indigo. So I don't know why. There, I just had to get her into another outfit. Why don't we actually send... I think Opie needs to go to the doctor and get all of her shots and stuff. So why don't we actually send her out with... Oh, wait, you're reaching a milestone? What milestone is she reaching? Oh, is she learning to clap? Such a smart girl. Okay, so do we want to do Ophelia's immunizations? Yes, we do. So it looks like she got... I didn't see what she got. She got influenza, pneumonia, meningitis, and tuberculosis immunization. Perfect. Oh, look, you guys. Okay, so we got a new nanny, Ruben Anthony. You better be a little more attentive to our daughter than nanny whatever his name was. Okay, and perfect. We are back. So Forrest has his final exam in 1 hour. So that is his very, very last class. And then we'll get to see what his grade is. Do we have time to do anything fun before class? I don't think so. I do need to go and put Opie, though, to bed. Like, she is about to get really, really exhausted. I wonder if the nanny will actually do that for us. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Like, I think I've seen some people on other Let's Plays that say if you control the baby and make them do stuff, like, that is easier than having... Oh, is Nick nearby? Somebody else do it? So let's see if that works. No, she's already going night-night. But I don't want you to sleep on the floor. Can you... Oh my god, that was so much easier than actually controlling like Forrest or something. Is Mama Nick here? No, it doesn't look like it, but maybe she was just thinking about her Grammy. Sir! I mean, that's one way to get your fun up, I suppose. I guess I'll let you before class starts, as long as you're not late to your exam. Okay, Opie, do you think you want to go to bed, baby girl? Look at these little jammies, though. I don't think that we've seen these little jammies. She looks so cute in them. Okay, so Forrest put in enough work to get a decent grade out of that class, though he saw some other students seeming to learn more proactively. Still, Forrest thinks this will help with his final grade. I don't like that. That seems kind of like he didn't do a very good job. But that is his last class, you guys. So he is officially done with his very first semester. So we need to go out and we need to celebrate. Ooh, okay. I like this new nanny. He made some baked chocolate mousse. I'm gonna put that in the fridge here. Let's go on out. Like, I think Forrest needs to go. He needs to have himself a drink, maybe try and meet some friends. We need to celebrate the fact that we finished our first semester of college. Let's go to, I think, Pepper's Pub. We're not going to invite anybody, and the nanny is already there with baby Opie, so everything is good, and I hope Forrest has a really good time. He deserves it. Ooh, and I will take that. It is happy hour, so we can get some drinks really cheap. So let's come over here. It doesn't look like there's a lot of people here. Actually, it doesn't look like there's any people here, but let's go and order ourselves a drink. How do I order a drink? Am I not allowed to make drink? Make free drink for? Make favorite drink? No, I want to order a drink. Oh, Jesus. Hi, who are you? Edward Keller. Okay, you're about our age, I think. Oh my gosh, and we hit it off really well with him. Could you be a friend to us? That would be really cool. I would love for Forrest to make a friend. Holy crap, we have amazing compatibility and we find him very attractive. Sydney. Wait a minute, I think I'm getting a cold. I'm gonna grab something hot at the Spice Festival to see if I can melt the germs out of me. Want to tag along. Wait. Wait. Would you guys be mad if we just like ditched the bar idea and went and celebrated with Sydney? I don't know if you guys remember, but Sydney is somebody that Forrest was friends with. Like he was pretty good friends with him during high school. He even had like the smallest idiot bittiest crush on him. And I don't blame him because Sydney is fine. But you know, Forrest being Forrest, nothing ever happened. But and he hasn't really spoken to Sydney since high school, but like, do we think that crush has gone away? I don't think so. Let's go hang out with Sydney. I think that would be a great way to end this episode. Okay, so we are here with Sydney and he is looking the exact same. I have not given him a makeover since he was a teenager, so he's looking basically the same as last time we saw him, but this is Sydney. He looks really cute. He's like one of the cuter EA created Sims because I just gave him a skin when I edited him. I didn't actually change any of his features, but let's go and let's say hi. We actually have not seen this man in so long. I don't know if Forrest would give him an awkward hug, but let's go and try and do it. Oh, he accepted it. Nice. Hi, it's so good to see you again. What have you been up to? Let's go. We actually don't really know a lot about him since he's aged up, so let's go and get to know him just like a little bit. What traits do we have? We actually don't know anything about him. Okay, maybe we weren't like the closest friends in high school. Oh, he's an overachiever. Okay. What is he doing for a living now? Let's go and ask him about his career. Sydney is unemployed. Well, I think Sydney is just like a little bit younger than Forrest. So I think Sydney actually just aged up into a teenager. So that makes sense. He may be going to college. I don't know exactly. Let's go. I don't know. Let's just do some more small talk and just like ask him about his day. Just kind of like have fun and just get to know him. Now, oh my God, Forrest. Oh, my baby. That is awesome. So he got A pluses in all of his classes. So he has a GPA of an A plus. I am so freaking proud of you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we actually need to go and sign up for another term. So are we in the correct? Yes. Okay, so we're in the correct career. And oh, I don't know. I always with college try and get them to finish it as soon as possible, and I even have a mod that allows us to do less credits, so we can usually, if we take the full amount of classes, we can finish college I think in just 2 weeks, just because otherwise it would take way too long to get through college. Like he would be halfway through his young adult years before he actually graduated, and that's not very realistic. So I think we're probably going to stick with the like max amount of classes that we can take. Like he seemed to, like, despite Bree going crazy, he handled it okay. Like he got great grades. So let's see, what elective classes do we have? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so this is evidence and debate prep. So that will actually help with his research and debate skill, which is the skill we need to focus on the most. The only other one I would want him to potentially take would be like a parenting one. Is there a parenting class? No, it doesn't look like. So let's go and do an evidence and debate elective, and then we can do 3 classes. So he's going to take the max number. So he's still taking 4, and we're just going to live at home. And it looks like we still have the Future Star Scholarship, his esports scholarship, and then a merit scholarship. So he only needs to spend 10 whole simoleons on his college career. So that is pretty great. Now, I did want to bring your guys' attention to the fact that Forrest is feeling really lustful. Now, it is technically part of the challenge where he cannot be in any kind of relationship until he is an elder. But it doesn't say anything. In fact, it says you can flirt and you can have some romance with some people as long as you don't go past a certain amount of romance, like on the romance bar. Would Forrest do it though? I actually want to leave that up to you guys. You guys can tell me what you think. Do you think Forrest would like, oh, see, this is what I'm trying to say. Like he's been depressed this entire Generation 2 series so far. The minute he goes and hangs out with Sydney for the first time in years, he has a happy life. If that doesn't suggest something, I don't know, but I do want to leave it up to you guys. What do you think? Do you think that maybe Forrest would want to, I don't know, have like a little bit of some flirts with Sydney? Do you think Forrest would, I don't know, try something with like, not a relationship, but like, no, a situationship? I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know what your thoughts about that are. I'm not going to do any flirts or anything like that in this episode, but oh, and I do need to pre-record some episodes, so I won't actually have any of your suggestions by next episode, but let me know what you're thinking. Like, we have Forrest's whole young adult life ahead of us. We may... Okay, I suppose. We may just have to go, I don't know if we're going out on a date, but we just may have to see Sydney again. Is basically what I'm getting at. But I did want Forrest to come over here and try this challenge and see. I don't know if he can win, but I think this would be a fun little activity. What does this say? It looks like Forrest isn't used to eating spicy food, like Spice Festival Curry Challenge plate. With time and practice, he'll be able to eat the spiciest food around, like some kind of spice hound. Oh, he failed the challenge. I'm sorry, Forrest. Are you going to put that down or are you going to continue eating it? Oh, hey, look, it's Yasmin. Hi. Holy crap, y'all. Look at the quality of this food right here. That looks actually really good. What is this? Bison stew? But why don't you go and try some? Actually, hold on. I did want Forrest to go and get himself a drink. What? Oh my gosh, she was consoling him probably. Like, I don't know if we've seen the Tinker since Juniper's funeral. So she was probably consoling him. But I did want to come over here and maybe have Forrest grab himself a drink since we couldn't get anything at the bar. Let's actually just go and order his favorite drink and just kind of see like what that is going to be. Don't ask me why he changed. I don't know. The Sims is broken. Oh my gosh, he's such a classy little dude. His favorite drink of all times is gonna be a wine. What is this wine actually? A plumberry nectar. Did you just throw up next to us? What is your problem? Kevin? The frick is wrong with you? He's literally just like yakking all over us. Ooh, I don't know if Forrest would be getting into any smoking, but I do want to come over here and maybe see if we can take a picture with Sydney. Just because we have the picture of us when we were teenagers and now we can have like a little picture of us as adults. So I do need to give him a makeover since he's now no longer a teenager. Okay, Forrest, let's come over here. The last little bit I want to do in this episode here, and let's go and take a picture with Sydney. Cute. Stop it, face cars. Look at them. Oh my god. They look... Can you guys see it though? Like, do you see what I'm seeing? Like, are we feeling the same vibes? The best part about the Whimsy Challenge is that you don't necessarily have to follow all the rules. Like, I know it says that we have to meet somebody when we're an elder, but it doesn't mean that we don't have to, like, we can already know the person that we're going to end up being with, is all I'm saying. Stop it. I love them so much. Look how cute they are. I love them. I just want to get a few different kinds of poses. This has been so freaking much fun getting to know Sydney again and just like hanging out with him. Like, I think if anything, like he is going to end up being like our best friend. Honestly, Forrest is so, he's finally happy, you guys. This is exactly what we needed. We needed Forrest to get out and just do something fun and hang out with friends. And I know that he's been going through it so much lately, but this is exactly what the doctor ordered. Like, I know that he is feeling so... Already beat... Oh no! Oh no! Bear has died! Bear. Bear was our childhood doggy that we got as a puppy when we were toddlers. That is a horrible way to end this episode. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay, so that solidifies it. Tomorrow we're going to be spending the entire day with our parents. We need to go see them. We need to go and be there for them because I'm sure that they're very devastated about that. But what is a queer platonic partner? I don't know what that is, but oh my God, wait a minute. So Forrest still has not told anybody. He hasn't told his parents. He hasn't told his friends. He's told nobody that he is actually gay. I wonder if he would confide that in Sydney. Like maybe once they become a little bit closer friends, like maybe if they become best friends, we could tell him. Does yeah, sure. We all know that all of the Whimsy family loves singing. Grief is a process and acceptance is a part of that process. They say time heals all wounds, and like a weight lifted off Forrest's shoulders, those wounds have started repairing. There might be some lingering effects for Forrest, maybe some latent feelings of grief that could arise at any time, but hardest part of the journey is now in the past. Oh my God, my baby. Literally. All it took was him saying Sydney. I don't know. But I do think this is probably where we're going to go ahead and leave this episode off, you guys. I want to hear from you. What do we think about Forrest and Sydney? What if we just did some flirts? What do you guys think about that? Let me know what you guys are thinking down below. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you are enjoying this series or any of the series that I post on the channel, go ahead and subscribe to see more. Leave your thoughts, opinions, and all that fun stuff down in the comment section below. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, everybody.